All right, everyone, here's the show right here. Stock 100 plus 40. We have 2 races left. So this is going to be the first one of 2 right here we have left. Stock 100 is looking good here. As the flag drops, it looks like Avery's got the early lead here. As Avery takes the early lead, it looks like Scott Stump there in second and Julian Carrera right there in the 3rd place position. But Julian, no! Scott Stump makes it happen. Great racing today in this class as Avery right there making an early statement saying, I want to hang with these guys in the front. Scott Stump going, no, I'm going to try to get on the inside. Oh, they do touch a little bit right there. It was a pretty clean. And Julian Carrera comes in for the 1st place position right now.
He says, thanks, guys. Why don't you go ahead and bump again?
Yeah, bump again and hit each other. This is great racing. What an exciting turn of events.
All right, so we've got Julian in 1st, Stump in 2nd, Avery in 3rd. You've got Joe Shallow in 4th. You've got Juan Villasmil in 5th. You've got Rick Podless in 6th, Adam Sturman in 7th, and Reed Madoff in 8th. Man, Stumpy's going to try to do everything he can to try and catch the Julian. Can you imagine those conversations later?
Oh, yes. It's going to be very cool to see that. And Rick Podius, I'm very proud of Rick right now. The bike is staying together, and he is out there just making it happen. The bike's not burning up like it was a few weeks ago.
And Stumpy just gets close enough, and all of a sudden Julian pulls out of a couple of turns.
Scott Stump has got something to prove here, too, because you heard the conversation earlier between him and Julian.
Yeah.
Julian was talking some major smack.
Yeah.
And I know Scott's not going to take that. Well, he's going to have to now because he's got a back seat to Julian right now.
Yeah, and he's got to find it. So we all know Stump's studying right now.
Yeah, he's studying right now. Where's he going to make his move? Is he going to make the move?
Correct. Stump's going to show him a wheel. Stump's going to bump him. He's not going to make this easy.
He's going to have to do something crazy.
If he gives Stump an opening, forget it.
Oh, yeah. Julian's got to do something. It's going to have to happen here. Avery right there in a comfortable 3rd place. So the top 3 are separated by quite a bit now.
All right, we got Rick coming across the line. We've got Reed Madoff coming across the line, followed by Adam Sturman coming across the line.
Those are the new guys on the block, right?
Those are the new guys. Besides Rick, I mean.
Yeah, Rick's always been a
Rick's a staple.
Rick's a staple, and he, yeah, Rick, we love you, bro.
Rick's a staple, man.
Rick is, yeah. Maybe we should use him for the next poster of, for the event poster.
Yeah.
Use Rick.
I think for this race to give Stump at least some fighting chance, we should at least put about 20 pounds on Julian.
We
Get
should.
him a nice weighted vest.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, hey, man.
So it seems to be working here.
You're starting to walk on me now. I gotta slow him down somehow.
Maybe we should have started Julian from the rear.
Yeah, you know what?
Maybe we should have started from the back row. Maybe it should have happened.
Hey,
you know?
a dad can only be so mean.
I understand.
We did that in Heat 1.
Yes, we did, and we saw the outcome of that.
We did it in Heat 1. We stuck them at least 5 another group lengths back behind everybody else.
We did. Yep, exactly. And that's only going to make them faster. Joe Shallow right there holding a good position now, and Joe's running really good today.
And Juan
been solid all weekend.
Right behind him. So right now we've got Stock 100 and over 40 running together. In Stock 100 we've got Julian, Scott, and Avery bringing 1, 2, 3. In over 40 we've got Stump, Joe Shallow, and Juan Villasmil.
There we go.
1, 2, 3.
Sounds like a heck of a show right there, and they are.
Oh, Stumpy on the outside, got him.
Wow.
Stumpy gets Julian on the outside. What happened there?
It had to be a little surprised by that move, but it's not a surprising move by us. We'll see if Julian wants to take that.
Julian's got some work to do now.
Julian right there back on the case, though. Look at Julian right there back on the move.
All right, so where were we?
We were back when Stump is still beating Julian right now, but Avery's still there in the third place spot. He's got a pretty good cushion with third. But this is going to be the Julian and Stump show.
Is he going to have enough for him? Stump's starting to break a gap. Stump's starting to get a gap.
He's got to put it. Julian's got to string some laps together.
Yep. He's got to start working. He's got to start working. Get on the gas sooner. Get on the brake later.
Exactly. Or don't use the brakes at all.
Or don't use the brakes at all.
Monkey bite, second call, monkey bite, second call.
Yep, and Scott Stump. Looks like Julian had an issue. Julian's got an issue.
Oh, no.
With that bike, Julian's got an issue with that motorcycle.
Yep.
Julian is
Looks
off
like
the
his
pace.
race is done. Yep, looks like his race is over.
He will not finish on the podium
Nope.
today.
His race is over. That's the end of that day. Where's Marte?
And so it's going to be the Scott Stump show now.
Yep, Stumpy's all by
As
himself
Avery
now.
moves into second place. And our third place rider, we're waiting for them to come around right now.
Looks like it's Joe Shallow.
Joe Shallow's in the third place spot now.
Yep.
So if he can just hold the position, he'll be all right. Joe Shallow looking for third here. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, we should have told Joe Shallow he was in first, but he's not. Hey, Joe, you're first, buddy. Yeah, that was good, but now he's getting it. So Joe Shallow, he might not know what's going on. He might have saw Julian in the back right there section of the track, but he is holding on to third, which that is awesome. Great ride. Rick Potty is doing a great job there. Rick's keeping the old school alive. Scott Stump's about the lap. Rick Pottius here.
Well, it looks like we were able to get the bike running again. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, something might have happened. I mean, maybe the fuel was cut off. Something might have just hiccup. But that's very sad to see that.
That's very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate, as he is almost he's basically a lap down now. So we will be looking for Julian later in the next round for sure. Joe Shallow is third. As this race is going to be unfolding here. How many laps we got left here?
Got about 4 more laps.
Four more laps to go. As it's coming down, and it looks like Scott Stump has made this one all his own. So all he's got to do is basically just ride consistent, stay cool, and this is going to be his. So and Scott Stump right there, stamping his authority on this. Avery moving to second place, and it looks like Joe Shallow still in the third place. But for how long? Joe Shallow is getting a lot of pressure there for the third place position. And there goes Scott Stump around Rick Pottius, which we knew that was going to happen pretty quick. But Rick's running consistent and smooth, which is awesome. As we got Joe Shallow still there in third. As the field is spreading out now. Scott Stump there, looking good.
Yeah, all on his own. Avery right there behind him.
Yep.
And you got Joe Shallow should be bringing up third place. There he is. He's on the back
Yep,
side
he's in the
there.
back. That's a pretty good gap size right there to those guys. But that's still, hey, a podium's a podium at the end of the day.
Hey, man, podium's a podium.
And Joe Shallow will be happy with that third place spot. As Scott Stump is going to be happy with this win. He was talking about wanting to win it earlier. A little bad luck for Julian Carrera, but you know it happens. The racing incident.
Yeah, and it's also lessons learned, man.
It's lessons
you gotta
learned.
check.
Got to check everything.
Gotta check.
That comes to anything in life, so you just got to be prepared. And he'll remember this one for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah, because that's gonna hurt, man. That's a lot of points lost right there.
Oh yeah. Scott Stump takes the first place spot right here, and Avery's right there.
Avery's starting to catch him.
Still waiting on third place to come on. They're way back there.
And they got a good battle going on,
They
too.
have a good battle, exactly. And Shallow looks like he might be able to hold it, but any mistake on this final lap by Shallow is going to be, who knows, it's going to be bad.
Yep.
And Shallow needs to just stay consistent, stay smooth, like he has done all day. Don't be looking back, Joe. He's there.
And you hear him. So
Yeah,
it's not like you don't
so
hear
don't
him.
look back.
You hear him.
And Scott Stump's about to work the back section of this racetrack now. It's going to be Scott Stump taking the victory, it looks like, with Avery coming in the second place position. And the battle for third still continues, which is the most exciting one on the track right now.
Oh, agreed. Agreed. Stumpy takes the checkered.
And Scott Stump takes the checkered flag. Awesome victory by Scott Stump. Avery will take the second place position on board his Yamaha TTR 125. And the battle for third still continues with Joe Shallow there in the third place position. Rick Pod comes across the line, having a great, well-deserved win. For his credit, he did great today. And here we go. Joe Shallow is going to be holding for the third place position, so a nice podium. Joe will be happy to take that home.
Agreed.
Great job. Joe gets third.
See if you get some from them.
All right, we are ready for the celebrations here. Scott Stump, man, you came into this one saying you're going to win it. Good race with Julian, and Julian had a little bit mechanical right there, it looked like, and you passed him, and you made it clean, man. You made a good race out of it. You showed him some lines, it looked like.
Yeah, I think I showed him too much, but the only place I could get both these kids was in the tight left-hander because they'd give me like 6 inches, and I would take that spot and then shove them out, and then I could stay ahead of them just for a little bit. So, I mean, it was awesome.
It was a good run, man. I mean, it was a great run by you. Good job.
I tried to catch up to these guys. Julian had a mistake, so it's the only reason I'm standing here right now. But these two in front of me, dude, they're so fast I couldn't catch them, man.
Dude, podium finish is a podium finish, man. It doesn't matter how it all works out.
Dragging me around the track, guys.
Dude, that was a good race, man. It was good to see you on the podium, Joe. My man, Avery, man. What's up, dude? You did good, man. You rode good. Go ahead, man. Tell us what you think.
Scott got me in that one corner, and I should have gone more to the inside, but I had no idea he was coming. But I saw Julian, something was wrong with his bike, so I just pushed as hard as I can, and I got so close to Stump, but then if I had just a few more laps, I think I would have got him.
There we go. Good job, buddy. You did awesome.